Good morning. I'm a little backlit. Really? I'm a little backlit, but I haven't found my ring light that I'm going to be using at the computer table. But yeah. Oh, somebody knocking. Hold on. Oh, he ain't just opening the door. Let me see if that was just the delivery man. I don't see anything out here. I do have a Target order on the way back, but I mean, I found this while I was sorting out Nala's stuff. And it says pear, P-A-R-E. With a 3 is the E. I don't know. I think it was Reebok, something like that. Anyway, y'all. I got about 20 minutes to get out of here, so let me stop acting like I got time for anything but brushing this hair into a ponytail. All right. So yeah, just been getting things together. Let me take these off for a second. This is the first time that I have felt comfortable turning this camera on in this house in a way to not show like, oh, this is our progress or whatever. It's relatively cleared out in the living room. So we've got, let me see, 7 boxes left, 7 bins, and 3 of them are my husband's. So it's like, for me, I have 3 left, 3 left to clear out. And then I'm also trying to figure out a better solution for the pups. I don't think that they need to be in 2 different crates. I think they can all share one big crate. The issue though is that the puppies are not potty trained and Bella is not fully potty trained. I mean, they do, I would say 70% potty trained. And so they're not, I can't trust them yet to come and go as they please, And so I need to have something where I can close them in. That's why I have 2 crates right now. But they do like also sleep together. So once I get to that point, I can look for a different solution for the crates as they are right now. I'm thinking of maybe, buying what I want anyway, which I really want a crate that's a coffee table. They are not that tall. They won't get that tall. So they could totally sleep in a crate under a coffee table. I think that would be so cool. And a great space saving furniture piece. And I'm willing to pay for it, But all the ones I see are more like console tables, like they're kind of high. I haven't really seen any that look like coffee tables that are like low to the ground. Lower, I mean, like, 2 feet, a little over 2 feet, something like that. That's what I really need. Should be receiving a Target box. We have one of his food storage bins and our tea kettle that we ordered before we realized we had one. And that is something I need to return. So I was kind of hoping it would come before I left so I could take a look. But it ain't. Jeez, my hair is still dry in the middle, no matter how many times I spray it. Tomorrow, I don't have any clients, so I'm going to be tackling the Playroom. I also don't have any homework. Yay. So yeah, I'm going to tackle the Playroom pretty much all day with the exception of the morning because I need to wash so much stuff. So much stuff, y'all. I may later today tackle, while Nala's at, am I going to have time to do it? Yeah, probably a little bit of time. While Nala's at Boys and Girls Club, tackle some of the shelving installations. I'm thinking about like which room I want to do that in. If I want to do the one for the living room first or my bedroom. I'm thinking my bedroom just because like that would clear up a lot of space near my closet. And it would clear off my table because that's where I really like I need to hang up perfumes and skincare and makeup, stuff like that. I haven't combed my hair in almost a week. So it is definitely like curled up on itself and tangled. I'm getting my fingers through it though, so I guess I'm doing too bad. I really wanted to put this desk in front of those windows because that would have been some great natural light. But judging by the height of the table, it would have blocked the windows, and that's not very attractive. So I just put it on the opposite wall, and it fits here really well, like really well, with room to spare. So it's a very long table. It's over 6 feet long. And I have decided that I'm simply going to replace this table with another 6 foot, 6 foot plus table top. It accommodates everything really nicely. So I'm gonna keep sticking with that. Just a little extra jam. This stuff doesn't hold my baby's hair down worth a damn. But the Brat braiding edge gel is everything. I gotta find it because I bought it at Nordstrom Rack just to try it out because it was discounted. And now I'm like, oh, this is the truth though. Come on, Brat to tat tat. That's right. I definitely want to continue to use that for Nala's hair because it really holds it well. I did her hair so cute today, and I know that by the time she finished swimming, it's gonna be over with. We're supposed to be going because today's Solomon's birthday, so we're going to dinner. I was gonna buy him a cake while I was out, but I don't know. I don't know if he wants a regular cake or something better. So we shall see if he's gonna buy dessert or if he wants like a traditional cake. But yeah, I'd like to get him, something to show appreciation for, helping us get a home of our own. Because I really couldn't have done it without him, Definitely would not have been able to have this spot. So, all right. A few minutes to spare, baby. We out now. Would you look at this? Why do you keep jumping in the toy box? What are you doing, Kazi? You jumping in the toy box, silly boy. What's a silly boy? And you ain't stuck either. Yara, you gonna go in there with him? You gonna jump in the toy box? Nah, you just want to play with it. You want to follow Mama around? She did the funniest thing to me, y'all. You know what? It wasn't funny. It was quite disgusting, but I'm laughing about it now because it's over. You might notice I'm wearing something different from earlier today, and that is because Yara had caked up boo-boo all over her booty. And when I came home, I let them out the crate, cleaned the crate, and then she was just sitting there, like next to me. And then I picked her up and I'm like, hey, baby, and cuddling her up, and she's loving on it and sitting on my lap and, nuzzling and cuddling and all that. Then I had to put her down. And there is boo-boo on my shirt and pants. I said, wait a minute, what the hell? So I pick her up and I look at her bum and sure enough, caked. So I spent like a good 10 minutes cleaning it off. I was like, oh my gosh, absolutely not. Why y'all gotta do all that? Why you gotta do all that? Excuse you. Thank you. Ha ha ha. Hey. So I found what I think is going to be the solution for the puppies' crates. These really beautiful round crates that I seen on Etsy. I think I'm gonna go with the glass tabletop. I don't know. They're like end tables. They're short end tables. And I don't know if I'm gonna do like 2 as a coffee table or if I'm going to just use them as side tables. I can probably get away with side tables. I'm sitting here legitimately thinking. And meanwhile, oh my God, babe. My cousin Vikeejeah used to do this exact thing. She knew her ass couldn't sing. She was like, I just like to sing. I don't care if I can sing or not. And that's pretty much the same sentiment here. And I love that she has her own room to do it, y'all. So we closed the door and we let her do her thing. Lord have mercy. I'm trying to think, how would that work? Where am I gonna put their pee pad? That's the gag. Oh dear God. Sorry, y'all. We are at the Tokyo Steakhouse in Fall River. Enjoying a delicious birthday dinner with Solomon. Solomon has steak and salmon teriyaki. Nala has a New York strip teriyaki. We had crab rangoons and some steak skewers for the appetizer, and I'm having sea bass with black rice. Okay, ready? Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Wait, cha cha cha. Happy birthday, dear old Daddy. Wait, cha cha cha. Happy birthday, cha cha cha.
To you. There we go.
Are you 10? Are you 20? Are you 30? Are you 40? Are you 41? 42? Are you 43? Are you 44?
44. Blow out the candles, please.
Put it on my nose.
All right.
Put
Very
it on
good.
my nose. Put it on my nose.
Okay.
Hi.
All right. Hey. Hey. My little bunny. My little bunny. My little bunny gremlin. Yum, yum, yum. You two are so sweet. So sweet, my little love bugs. Ooh, come here. Come here. I saw it. I picked you up weird. Sorry. Yara loves to be held. This girl. Love her so much. I love them all so much. They're just amazing. I really love them. Love you. Waiting for my 3rd Target order. I placed 3 Target orders today because we need some more cubbies, like the storage cubes. And what else did we grab? I can't remember. You leaving? Yeah, I did. Okay, so we celebrated Solomon's birthday yesterday. We went to Tokyo Steakhouse. That was pretty good. Good eats. I still got some sea bass in the fridge. I'm gonna make that happen. Now, I was gonna go donate plasma today, but I decided to cancel the appointment. And I'm glad I did, because I moved it to 1 o'clock and it's already well after 1 o'clock. And I just got home with the laundry. And I gotta pick up Nala at 3, so it just doesn't make sense to go to Attleboro. It just doesn't. And then when she gets home, we're gonna work on her playroom. So, a lot going on. A little too much going on to go donate plasma today. And then I have Nala, unless Solomon can watch her for me, for the next week. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. We shall see when I get a chance. You wanna go play? Here, you go run, okay? Good girl. You want huggies? You want some cuddles, little Mia? Come on. Mr. Scruff. His fur is still incredibly soft, even though it's quite unruly. I love this little boy so much. You wanna go play? You wanna go play, handsome? Or you just want cuddles? You just want cuddles? I have to check my PetSmart account to see if I have any rewards there. And tomorrow we'll go get some food. Yay, we're running out of hard food. Here, let me put you down. Oh, this man. I just love these guys. Yeah, Bella, you think you can take the big dogs next door? They got big babies. I think they got pit bull or a Rottweiler, something big. I was like, oh hey, good morning. So freaking adorable. You hear them, yeah? This is our little space. Bella's trampoline. And the little string lights, they are solar powered, so when it gets dark, they light up. Same thing with the lights that lead down the pathway. I'm gonna take some pictures of these cutie pies, but I can't let them know I'm doing it. It is a beautiful yet chilly day in the river of fall, and Nala is here at the park by her lonesome early in the morning. She insisted on early in the morning, child. Now I said that we should come back after I meet with my Papa Pal, that we should do it that way. That way we could bring the dogs and all that. And Nala said I want to go in the morning. It is chilly. It is chilly. There is a breeze that is brisk, and I'm not feeling it. Plus, I just saw that I don't understand how my client is an hour away from me and they are in Rhode Island. Wyoming, Rhode Island? I've never heard of this place. Why didn't I look at it more thoroughly? I wouldn't have taken the client if I knew that they was all the way over there. But I've already accepted it. It's the day of, and I gotta leave in about 20 minutes. 15 maybe. Just so we can walk back. I ain't even going in the house, child. I'm gonna let that baby go get her tablet, and then we leave it. Okay, that's it. Because I gotta get some gas now. Because she's an hour away. I hope she take longer than she's supposed to take, because I need I need some more time. And you know what else I don't appreciate? They don't pay you for getting there. They only pay you for the time the person's in the car with you. So she's more than likely local with her errands, but I got to drive an hour there and an hour back, and I don't get paid for that mileage, friends. I will never do this again. I will never do this again. But yeah, I mean, you know, your girl is like real cute today, right? I have on my pretty little, my little Macari purchase. I have on my favorite Torrid leopard sneakers. I have my little Tory Burch. Is this Tory Burch? No, I'm sorry, it's Kate Spade. Shout out to her with her Target line right now. My little Kate Spade. And these diff shades, which I love, these color shades. Skincare is the Blanc collection from Chantecaille. Yeah, you did it? Go ahead. All right. Go on to the next one. Swing to the next one. I thought that's what you were doing, baby. Pull your skirt down. Gotta watch them thighs, mama. She said, I look so muscular. I was like, yes, you have muscular legs. That's right. They're beautiful. But she's the only one here at this park, so I don't think it's gonna be a problem for us to get going. Do you see this rhino horn on my freaking temple, child? I gotta put me a patch on that. Maybe I will go in the house. Anywho, we about to get going. See ya later.
You're not looking.
I am looking. You got it, boo. Next one. No, okay. You gotta get your swing. You gotta swing, boo-boo.
Swing.
Yes. Swing and then grab the next ring. You got to do, okay. Work on it. All right. vlog. We're finally working on the storage unit. Not storage, I'm sorry. Playroom. We're working on the playroom. So we're going to open up Nala's, the remainder of her birthday gifts.
And Christmas.
This is Christmas stuff too?
Yes.
Okay.
I got those for Christmas.
Ah, I see. All right, well, get to it, girly.
First,
I got to get all this packaging out of here so that I can figure out where things are going to go.
yeah, she's doing this because I'm having a play date on Tuesday. So first up, we're going to open Bluey's camp site play set 3 and up, only at Target. Is May, an Asian doll.
I want Nala to have a little something from every color.
I have black, I have white, and now I have
I
Asian.
in this house, okay?
We're gonna open Monster. Wait, let me read it and tell you that. Monster High. Creep over party. Get it? Creep. Like sleepover, but Monster High, creep over party.
It's pretty. That's your favorite Monster High girl, isn't it?
Yes.
Because she's a werewolf and you love doggies.
This Stickums girl.
Ah, another Monster High doll. And her name is what? Kitty Noir?
No.
What's her name?
Cat Noir.
It's Cat Noir?
Oh, it's Kitty.
It's Kitty Noir, like I said. I think it's because I bought you this one.
Yeah, you did. See.
So what else we got? What collection is this one? Look at the front to read the collection.
Sparkle and Shine. It's on the back.
That's the name of that's their thing. Is it? Oh, yeah. Okay, I get why. Her name is Marina. And these are some special dolls.
She has glitter.
She has snow globe legs.
Yeah. That means she can't bend it.
That's right.
And then her name is
Viola.
Viola.
Mm-hmm.
Viola. She looks
also
like
does that too.
She looks like Violet.
Yeah, maybe she's related to her. We haven't seen that episode.
Oh, Mom, she has a little sister.
You want to open this one?
Yeah. It has Lucky.
So what is that?
It's Bluey Camper for this.
Okay. You got the camper. You got the campsite. Awesome.
There's something inside. It's a bench.
Okay. We'll open it. We'll open it soon. Here, I'll put it right up here.
And we got Teresa from Barbie Dream Besties. Teresa.
Barbie Dream Besties. On the back of that one, it only is 4. So that's how you know Ken and Daisy are new. Another Monster High girl? Which one is she from? Which collection is
Monster Fierce.
Monster Fest? Monster Fest is like Coachella for Monster High. So she's dressed like a Coachella girl.
Claudia.
And your boy? Good thing you didn't buy another one, huh?
Yeah.
Because you were about to buy one.
Mom, you told me to.
No, I didn't remember. But yeah, her old Claude broke, so we got a new one.
It's LOL Mall.
Wow. That would be pretty cool next to the house.
Oh, I was gonna put it next to the school.
Next to the school?
Cause like when they are done, they go to the mall.
They go to the mall. Spectra Vondergeist. She's a poltergeist.
And Maya.
What is that? Star. Okay. That must go to your mermaid.
Yeah, we don't know.
Oh, it goes to her. It's Moana.
Deja gave me this.
Yeah, it was.
Moana. Hey and I are going on a voyage with our crew. Do you want to join us?
We were back to who we're meant to be. And last but not least from that is, let me read it. Rainbow Loom
Bracelet Boutique.
Bracelet Boutique.
So Nala likes to make these rubber band bracelets, and so somebody bought her that set.
And it,
Come with charms
yes.
and 4,000 rubber bands.
We got...
Another little boy, he's Hispanic.
Yeah, you did say you just got me a Hispanic doll. We got our generation Hispanic doll.
Camden.
Yeah.
All right. She has a friend named Perla.
Yeah, and I got her. We have Rainbow High Littles, which is the Rainbow High big twins. No, big ones?
Nope, they're little babies.
They're baby sisters. Batgirl, Renee.
Renee, and
She eats a lot. Look, guys.
yeah, she likes to eat.
She's like my mom and me.
Nala, be careful over there. That's where I cut my hand. Cut my hand on the fence.
Wait for you.
Thanks.
Ooh.
Hi.
Canada.
Hello, baby. Hello, baby.
We're taking a break. I just took the recycling out. Like, I think we've done a little over half of the unboxing. So I brought that outside. And then gonna finish up the rest of the unboxing and then toss out that stuff. And I think that's gonna be it for today, you guys. I am spent. I am getting old, okay? My body getting old, child. So that's gonna be it for today. Nala gave me a little thing. I don't know. I don't see anything on it, but I ain't gonna try to be cute, okay? I don't trust it. So I'm just let these guys have some fresh air because they've been inside all day. I did. I only found like 3 of the 4 supports for the baby gate, but they be trying to break in, y'all. They've been trying to pull the thing down. Yeah, they're not very good smelling. They're actually weeds. Remember the things that you like that, and then they spread the seeds? These are the flowers that come out of them. I think they're called daffodils. Really?
Yeah, really.
Okay. I feel like this is pretty cool. Good morning, y'all. So last night we went for a late showing of Sinners. Daughter, of course, fell asleep. I don't even think she saw even the first part of the movie, y'all. She fell asleep during the previews. And that's fine, because that's kind of what I wanted. Instead of hiring a babysitter, $12.75 for a ticket. You know what I'm saying? so we Solomon and I got to enjoy the movie. You know, she's not asking 10,000 questions, but she's also with her parents, so she's comfortable. And so I'm also glad she wasn't awake to see it, because it has earned its R rating. Okay. It's not vulgar at all, but I don't really want her to see that. She's 7. So what I will say about Sinners, because it's brand spanking new, I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but what I want to say is Ryan Coogler, he does such a masterful job of placing social commentary in his films in a way that doesn't beat you over the head. And doing a film in 1930s Jim Crow South and not beating you over the head with social commentary is freaking genius. Okay? Like, it's all there. It's all there. It is honest. It's still got all the historical context. He still sort of lays out how it relates to us today, but it's not blatant. So I feel like, you know, the way that the dialogue goes in this film is authentic to the way that my Nana talks. My grandfather, God rest his soul, used to talk because he was from Alabama. And he died at 86, so You know what I'm saying? Like that he definitely grew up in the Jim Crow South. They touch on passing. Okay, they touch on passing for white. They touch on the segregation. They touch on the Ku Klux Klan. They also, what I didn't realize from the previews, which I'm glad I didn't realize from the previews, is that the film is more about, in my opinion, the underlying message was about the history of music as it connects to us and our spiritual connection to music, as well as the desire for others to acquire it from us. And I don't think that that's something that spoils the movie for you. I think that that's something that you'll probably notice anyway, because it was intended for you to notice it. There's also, you know, a lot of spirituality. Can I open the what? The mall? No, baby, no. We got to leave in like 40 minutes. We got to leave in like 40 minutes. I was just commenting on Sinners, telling people what I thought of it, how I felt about it.
I fell asleep during the movie.
Yeah. Why is she barking like that? She's just barking at the door? Hey, what you man?
Barking everywhere.
Yeah, Bella? About to call her Yara. Listen to me. I'm such a black mama, calling all my children at once. Hey, what's the matter with the baby? Huh? What's the matter with my big girl?
I'm your big girl.
Hmm?
Hey, KK with a bug.
Anyway,
Oh, KK with a bug. One.
the horror scenes, the scarier scenes. I'm a horror movie enjoyer. So for me, this movie was not scary. It was exciting, thrilling. I didn't feel like it was gory. You know, it had the right amount of that. And I wasn't bored. There were no lulls for me. If all you're looking for is action, you might be bored, right? Because there's a lot of story, world building. There's a lot of character development in this film. And I think that that is almost setting it up for a sequel. Okay. Although, yeah, there's room for a sequel. Yeah, there's room for a sequel. It would have almost I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that because I really don't want to give anything away for you guys. I am going to see this film in IMAX because Ryan Coogler has mentioned over and over again in interviews that they shot on IMAX cameras, and he wants, if you can, to go and see it in IMAX because it's a totally different experience than the standard layout. It is $20 a ticket for IMAX, so it'd be, excuse me, not the movies being a $200 date, honey, if you get snacks and shit. But yeah, I loved it. And man, let me tell you something. Michael B. Jordan, listen, this whole cast put their foot in their roles, and they always do under the direction of Ryan, because he's phenomenal. But I really got to commend my boy, Michael B. Jordan. I feel like he has really grown as an actor over his career. And I believed him as two separate people, as twins. I believed him as two individuals that happened to be born at the same time. Okay? Like, I really loved it.
I fell asleep.
I also loved something that really reminded me of my great uncles and them. Didn't take no shit, all right? These characters didn't take no shit. You grow up in a place where everything's dangerous. You feel like, hey, listen, I'm gonna go out like a G, all right? I ain't got shit to lose, and you ain't gonna talk to me any old kind of way, all right? Because I keep that thing on me. And I love that. That was very sexy.
I fell asleep.
Yes, Nala fell asleep. But yeah, there's, just so you know, there's a mid-credit scene and an end-credit scene. So stick around all the way until them lights come on, friends. And I think that if there were not going to be a sequel, that he would not have done that. All right.
Done what?
Added the mid-credit and end-credit scenes. So you got to sit there and wait until the very, 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 very end of the movie to get the last scene. And there's something about that last scene that really lends itself to a sequel. All right. That's all I got for you guys. Spoiler-free review of Sinners. All right.
Oh.
Things around, okay?
Okay. Hi, JBs.
So Nala wants to finish off her unboxing with this.
It is mini brands verse.
Miniverse Make It Mini Birthday.
And all of these things are 30. So we're gonna make a birthday party. Let's get
What's it say? 30 pieces. So it's a multi-pack with all the things you need for a birthday party.
Excuse me.
Okay, so we've been making the cookies. I mean, we've been making the treats. We've made the cake. We've made a lemonade or strawberry milk. And we made tea. So now she's going to do some decorative cookies. So it says here, the raspberry cream is the one that you're going to use for the heart-shaped cookies.
Comment below if you like raspberries. I like raspberries.
Okay, we're going to do 2 of those. Oh, wait, let me make sure that the, yeah.
I'm so excited.
Here, babe. You're going to decorate the hearts with the strawberry or raspberry cream. What? Yeah.
Okay.
You can spread it with the little tip. You don't have to add any more, but spread it. You don't have to add any more. No more squeezing. You're just going to try to spread the cream.
Move that cookie. Move that cookie.
All right. All right. Nala has decided that she wants to take a bath. So here's her finished mini brands. Here's how they turned out.
You didn't have to tell him I was taking a bath.
All right, y'all. All right. So here's the current situation. Things are still in disarray, but at least, you know, it's reduced significantly. We can freely walk through every room. There's breathing space. A lot of stuff to still hang up on the walls, I think, will free up more space. And I was thinking about getting a little bench or something to put in our room for storage. Either one that has storage on the inside or one that we could put like something under. I don't know. But all we have space for is like something just under the window. So maybe we could find something like that and then put extra bedding or miscellaneous items in. I don't know. But I think the next logical step would be to get a couch. I don't think either a couch or get our storage bed, one or the other, because we have the TV here, but it's really hard to watch it right now because we just have 2 chairs. So we could really use a couch. I'm not working as much as I can because I'm in charge of unpacking the house. So I'm only doing 1 job instead of 2. It's been really hard to do my PAX training as well because so much is going on. I appreciate her patience. She knows I'm moving. My trainer knows that I'm moving, so it hasn't been like annoying. Like she hasn't been annoyed with me. But I also don't want to take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? So I've just been trying to do it as much as possible. I did get my period today, and so I was really lethargic this morning. I actually slept for a couple of hours after waking up and making breakfast and all that. I had to take a break, but I've made a lot of headway on Nala's playroom. It's still chaos, but it looks really good compared to where it was. Okay, so let me show you what we've got going on here.
Hi.
Hi.
I got my new one. My mama built my Monster High School.
Yeah, we put together the Monster
I
High
want
School.
to show you something.
And here's what we got going on so far.
I want to show them something.
Okay, yeah.
These are bunk beds.
Oh, you want to show them the house? Okay.
These are bunk beds. And if you put one in there, and then you close them up, and then you go, and then you put her down, she will automatically slide down to a side and go on the beds.
Okay. And what about if she was late for school? How would she get to class? Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then I guess Miss Kitty Noir is on the toilet.
No. And who's in class?
Looks like Venus and
Cleo.
Cleo. Okay. And who's over here? Oh, that's
Claudine.
Claude. I can't see Claude from here, but that's Laguna, right?
Yeah. He's
Here's
here.
Claude. Okay.
My other one broke, so we got a new one.
And they all pulled up to school. They got their licenses. They left my girl over here, the little Coachella, Claudine. They left her. But that's okay. We got her little winter chalet on this area here.
painted.
Oh no.
God.
Her LOL house, her Bluey house, and her, what is that show? Gabby. Then her Encanto house is down here. Rainbow High house is up here. Hang on. Woodsy house, Rainbow High. Nope, LOL.
Think about this doll. She's thick and she's heavy.
Yeah.
I'm thicker than Abby Bombino, which I forgot about her.
That's okay. You know, you got enough space for the dolls that you got. You have a lot of Claudines.
Yeah, my favorite. This one is the swimsuit one.
Yeah, that was the beach themed one. We never did get the little drink stand. Anyway, this is her mall for the LOL girlies. You know, stuff's in disarray. The room has come together quite nicely. Just, you know, we did all that unboxing of her toys. And so it's looking just a bit crazy. I mean, I don't feel like this is as chaotic because of where we were before. I can easily pick these things up, place them in a specific spot, and be cool. And then her room is good. This stuff here is stuff that I need to like figure out where it goes. It's the last bin. This is laundry. Laundry. And then we even forgot to open a doll. So, you know, it's just a lot going on. A lot going on. But I'm really pleased with my progress, which is why I wanted to show you guys, you know, how the play area was coming along. I like that I've established this area as somewhat of a built-in so that when you're initially coming in, you do not see that refrigerator. I mean, that freezer that's on the other side. So it's just cubbies here. And then as you're walking by, then you realize, oh, this is where the freezer is, you know? I felt like that was a good compromise. This is initially where I wanted her tent to go. But I think that we'll probably put the igloo up in the middle here. I think there's a plug area over there. If not, I have an extension cord. But I think like once we get this out of the way, then she'll have space for her igloo. She's been waiting a while for that.
What?
Your igloo. The tent, the igloo tent from the thing that I bought you from the FAO Schwartz.
Oh.
Yeah. There'll be a spot for that. But yeah, I'm
They're
really,
going to class.
you know, all that's left to do really is organize the toys.
That one.
Everything else in these bins is toys. So it's just a matter of organization,
It's
which,
because me and Josiah have a play date tomorrow.
listen, I never told that lady it was tomorrow, so.
I didn't either.
All right, because I don't think it's going to be tomorrow, but.
Maybe Wednesday.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see what happens. But we made a lot of headway today, and
You're going to outfits.
I'm going to go work on the sink, the under sink portion of the kitchen. Stuffed animals. Now I'm thinking, let me go wash these because a lot of them are pretty dirty. They were in the basement. Or just, you know, have never been washed. And so I'm gonna clean them all and then sort through them at the laundromat and get rid of some. And whatever comes home, I will, I'll probably install like a stuffed animal hammock where she can toss everything up there that she doesn't want on her bed or doesn't want other people to play with. You know, she has some that are special to her. And whatever doesn't fit on the bed, all right, cool. You know, we'll put some in the playroom. Eventually, when she gets her loft bed, we're gonna bring the couch to her playroom, and she can use that as like a place where they can sit and eat. Maybe I'll get her a little table or something, or some like TV dinner trays so that they can sit on the couch and eat. Yeah, I'm just really trying to figure it all out. But gonna probably hang up some pictures over the weekend because that's not like a huge priority. I want to install some shelving. Maybe tomorrow. That'll be a project for me. Homework's coming along really good. I finished almost half of it today. And yeah, like that's where we're at. The next, oh, the knife block came. Knife block came and that looks pretty spiffy. That looks pretty sexy. Would you look at that? How cute is that? It was so easy to install. It just is sticky on the back, so I just installed that. We've got, I gotta get some dog food, which I'll probably pick up tomorrow. And yeah, it doesn't look too shabby in there. I'm not really mad at it, you know? It looks pretty good. I just need to work on the under the sink storage, like organizing it really well so that everything is where it needs to be. And put away this corn on the cob that's just been sitting out since last night. Yeah, I have no clue where to put that. These cabinets are tiny. So I have no idea what I'm going to do with this stuff here. The stuff that we use all the time is out. So we've got a spatter guard for the microwave that's a little short. So I don't really know if we're going to keep it. But this is our little, you know, everyday plateware. It's from Target. It's microwavable, all that jazz. All of our cold and hot cups. And big appliances up there. A little cereal station, a little bit of doggy treats, which leads into this area here. And that's that. I only had 3 cereal containers and we had like a really huge Frosted Flakes thing. So that's why it's just chilling. We're gonna finish that first, obviously. And then this is like the doggy station. And then we have 3 storage bins. One's for rice, one's for Gary, and one's for dog food. And that's our setup in the kitchen. And then of course we have our water tower, which is dwindling. I have to have Solomon bring home some water. Because we also give the dogs bottled water, so. But yeah, that's everything so far. What the heck is this? Nolly, you left your flashlight on. Gonna kill the battery. And that's that for now. I call myself putting a little decor under the TV. I love. I'm gonna toss that out. I also need to take these stuffed animals out to my car and then I'll free up a lot of space. So I guess that's what I'm gonna do right now. And then I'll get to work in the kitchen. But yeah, that's it, y'all. I'll see you later.